One game, 2,000 developers from around the world, nearly a decade in the making, and a staggering budget of $540 million. To put that into perspective, the most expensive movie ever made, James Cameron's Avatar 2, cost $460 million. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. With a script that rivals the best of Hollywood and a level of detail unmatched in gaming history. RDR2 isn't just a game, it's a statement, a love letter to the dying Old West, and one of the most ambitious projects the gaming world has ever seen. But what is the price of this ambition? How do you even begin to build a world so detailed, so alive that it feels real? This is the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that set out to redefine what we expect from gaming itself.
And the Game Award goes to...
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2.
RDR2's development began shortly after the release of its predecessor, Red Dead Redemption. To manage this massive project, Rockstar Games merged all of its studios as one large team, put simply as Rockstar Games. This team consisted about 2,000 employees. The recording sessions began in 2013. Rockstar wanted a diverse cast of characters within the Vanderlyn gang, the outlaw group in which the player is part of. Writers put particular focus on the individual stories behind each character, exploring their life before the gang and their reasons for remaining with the group. Unlike GTA 5, where player controlled 3 characters, Rockstar decided that Red Dead Redemption 2 would focus on a single character, Arthur Morgan, to deliver a more personal and immersive narrative. They have experience porting a game like GTA 5 to a console like PlayStation 3. Given its specs, it's a goddamn miracle that the game even opens in PS3. These lessons helped the team push these consoles to their limits, where gameplay and cutscenes blended seamlessly with each other. One of Rockstar's goals with Red Dead Redemption 2's gameplay was to make the player feel as though they are living in a world, instead of playing missions and watching cutscenes. A method used to achieve this was the gang's moving camp, where the player can interact with other characters and they respond pretty realistically.
Come on, Arthur, stop daydreaming. I need that man of action back. Sure. Thank you. Now get out of here and do something. Ah, good. I was starting to worry about you. I really hope this new garb of yours isn't a permanent fixture.
If you got 4 apples, and I give you 3 apples, how many you got now?
More apples?
You're a slow burner, ain't you?
Stop it!
What?
Now!
Uncle Arthur!
The final script for RDR2's main story was about 2,000 pages.
How long was the script if you included all potential ad-libs or any other flubs that occurred?
I don't know. I do know the main storyline. The script for that is as tall as a man. I don't know how many pages that is, but it's about 6 feet tall. Yeah.
The co-founder of Rockstar Games, Dan Houser, said that if we were to include all the side missions and additional dialogue and stack the pages, the pile would be 8 feet high. A tech journalist at Rockstar even said that NPCs in the game had 80-page scripts each. Rockstar Games first announced RDR2 in October 2016. 2 days before the announcement, the prequel was teased with a pair of images resembling the theme of the Red Dead Redemption series. The teaser image of RDR2 went wild on Twitter. getting over 10,000 retweets within 10 minutes. The initial reactions were so huge that they raised the share price of Take-Two Interactive by 6%. The deadline for the release of Red Dead went hard on developers, overworking them to the point of fatigue and burning them out. This type of work culture is commonly referred to as crunch. In one interview, Dan Houser said that the polishing, retweets and re-edits Rockstar does are immense. We were working 100-hour weeks several times in 2018. The finished game includes 300,000 animations, 500,000 lines of dialogue, and many more lines of code. Even for each RDR2 trailer and TV commercial, we probably made 70 versions, but the editors may make several hundred. Sam and I will both make lots of suggestions, as will other members of the team. Developers and critics pounced on Rockstar, denouncing crunch as a practice, while some former employees shared horror stories about working at the studio, saying crunch was not only accepted but expected, and it had been for years. Developers described getting to the office at 9 in the morning and not leaving until 10 or 11, 7 days a week for weeks at a time. They outlined a pattern of mandatory unpaid overtime practices, and many described losing friends, family, and their own mental stability during these times. The acting for Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode is now complete, but as the release day approaches, 5 hours of the 65-hour game are dumped. At one point, protagonist Arthur Morgan had 2 love interests, but the team decided one of them didn't work, and whole missions were removed. After being delayed twice, RDR2 was finally released on October 26, 2018, and it exceeded all expectations. The game made $725 million in the first 3 days, and 17 million copies were shipped in the first 2 weeks, exceeding the lifetime sales of its predecessor. Several critics considered Red Dead Redemption 2's open world among the greatest in video games. The game won over 175 Game of the Year awards.
And the Game Award goes to
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
The scale of this game is frankly insane. I mean, there are 15 different kinds of fish in a game about cowboys, and I've got 2. The map is so big that the original game Red Dead 1 is only a part of the map of Red Dead 2. Rockstar beautifully portrayed 19th century America with real characters that lived during this time.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you.
And some harsh realities the native people have to go through. I never seen a video game make people cry as RDR2 did. The story is emotional, to say the least, and to truly appreciate this game, you need to play it yourself. Currently, RDR2 sold around 67 million copies and made over $3 billion in revenue, easily surpassing the highest grossing film, Avatar. With a story of ups and downs, tremendous amount of work, and unparalleled amount of detail, there won't be another game close to the level of Red Dead. Nothing except. Well, what do you think about this? Tell me down in the comments below.